My name is Alex K. Munyao. I am the Director of Trillion Consultancy Services, TCS. TCS is an agribusiness business advisor.
My name is Jerry Lucy. I am a consultant. I run Lucy Consultancy as well as consult for other organizations that offer entrepreneurship support services.
My name is Johnston Mushiri. I work for Rizikilan. Rizikilan is an e-learning platform for online courses and programs for working professionals.
I have a phrase that I use that is said, working in the organization or in the business and working on the business. So what happened for me during the last 3 days is that I was able to work on my business. That means I'm looking actually at the forest as opposed to looking at the trees. That means I'm able to have the big picture, step back from my consultants and be able to see what have I been doing wrong, which was largely a lot, and therefore I have a lot to work on. That means that's credence to the program, but also to take stock of and celebrate what I have been doing right.
I've been in the business practically for the last 20 years. I came to Strathmore to do my master's in agribusiness management. That enhanced my skills. But now being involved in the business advisory service program has formalized everything that I do. And it's also prepared me not just to look at my customer externally in terms of advice, but to look internally in my own business, to do an audit to see that I am actually compliant, number one, that I am able to assess, am I really giving my customer the best service I can? So it's been extremely good for me to attend.
When I was invited for this training, I felt it was not just relevant, but very timely, because as an advisor, you need to be advised to. And most of the things we've learned have resonated with me, and it has been twofold. One, in terms of the training applying to you as a BASP, and how you package that and sell it or advise businesses, because that is our core business.
I think for me, the benefits have been very practical. I'm currently looking at a business advisory that is involved with an overseas company. And the individuals who are overseas are looking at us doing a partnership. And prior to me coming here, I was really scratching my head, wondering how am I going to really put this together. So it's given me the clarity personally on not just how to handle the business advisory services here, but also with my international customers or my potential customers internationally. And it's also going to be in the agribusiness sector.
So for me as Johnston, I'm not an expert in everything. So the modules we've gone through, some of them have been great areas for me, even at a personal level. I would mention areas to do with the internal controls. That is one area I need to go back and document policies for my consultancy.
It's one thing to be able to look at the mirror by myself in my closet and be able to see what is wrong. It's another for someone else to hold the mirror for me and be able to say, this one you are refusing to see because it makes you vulnerable about what it needs I need to work on. So that has been it. But it also helps not to walk this journey alone. I always say maybe like Liverpool, but that's a point with being a BASP. No need to walk alone. Really, this season of business, it's not about competition, it's collaboration. There is enough cake, big one, for all of us to share. If it doesn't exist, we will bake it and we will all share.
The class composition was diverse. Everyone knows their strength, and that is their BASP. So every feedback that and every participation of everyone who attended has helped shape the training.
For a BASP, it helps that you're not straight-jacketed in an industry. because at the end of the day, when it comes to top level advisory leadership there are various components that cut across in terms of being able to help an SME thrive from being a startup to scaling, to be able to diversify, to grow, and to go into different markets. So that has helped a lot, to hear the nuances in different industries, to be able to understand, oh, when I am speaking to a fellow BASP or an MSME, I'm able to bring this point over and above what is my expertise in an industry. And that does help, because what that other SME or BASP is able to see is that you actually are interested, you are aware, you are widely read, and therefore you are informed. And that justifies then your expertise to be able to offer that advice.